It's said she walks alone in darkness, waiting and searching. She doesn't stray far. In fact, some say she hasn't left the place she was first spotted over 70 years ago, just west of Davenport, on the bridge at Enchanted Island.
There's always that question about exactly what did happen on that bridge that day in 1922.
Bruce Carlson has written several books about ghostly encounters along the Mississippi. But what happened on Enchanted Island back in the early 20s still sends a chill down his spine. It's the story of Jane Kincaid and Stephen Bauer and their encounter with death.
They were boyfriend and girlfriend, and they were going on a Sunday afternoon picnic.
I think I'm the luckiest man in the world to have you. I really do.
Suddenly, Jane, who was an otherwise rational sort of girl, became distraught. She had a deep foreboding, a fear of going home, particularly crossing the bridge.
What's wrong?
I don't want to go across that bridge.
Well, what is it?
I really just don't want to go across that bridge.
What are we gonna do, stay here?
Go back and get my father's rowboat. Just do it. I don't want to go across the bridge.
Reluctantly, Stephen agreed, though he couldn't understand what had come over Jane and why she was afraid of the bridge. He would understand, though, a few minutes later, he and Jane's father came back with the rowboat.
They were crossing this thing and saw a figure of a young woman on the bridge. And she motioned them to stop, and they stopped.
Excuse me, miss, can I help you?
What the young woman asked had the two men paralyzed with fear.
Where's Jane? What? Where's Jane? Today's the day she's supposed to die.
While Jane's father sat stunned, Stephen burst out of the car. But when he got close to the woman, she walked toward the edge of the bridge and vanished.
The two men didn't know what to think about what was going on, but at this point, they were prepared to believe anything.
Let's get Jane.
Okay.
Stephen found Jane where he had left her and no longer questioned her fear of the bridge.
We'll make sure you get home okay.
Together, they got in the rowboat and he took her across the island. The couple would live a long and happy life together, but Stephen never forgot the fear he faced that autumn day in 1922.
There was some speculation that the woman on the bridge might have been Jane's ghost, appearing a bit premature in anticipation of Jane's death that day, but no one really knows.
Who was the woman Stephen Bauer met on the bridge? Was she Jane's spirit ready to take her to the afterlife? Did Jane cheat death? And if she did she ever meet up with the restless spirit when she died years later? Perhaps the woman still walks here, and if she does, and a cold chill comes over you, you might think twice before crossing the bridge at Enchanted Island.